Yeah, g'day, bush camping tools here today, and I want to show you something a little bit different from the norm. I want to show you this knife here. This is a rescue knife from Fox Knives of Italy in Maniago, or Fkmd. Okay, let's have a look at that. Liner lock. Okay, the liners are also 420J stainless. The blade is N690 martensitic cobalt steel from Bowler. Swedge here, thumb studs. It's quite a thick blade. It's got some thumb jimping on here. Brass washers in there, which is great. 420J stainless belt clip here. You've got here a Phillips head, screwdriver, and a flathead here. So you've got it, you can, provided you can get the knife down onto a screw, there's somewhere to move the knife. There's nothing blocking the way here. You can get a lot of leverage like that. And you've got a hardened steel window breaker here, glass breaker in there. That's it there, it's very nice. Okay, when it's in the cradle, you've got this tech lock type belt clip, which is really great, and you can adjust this. This is a lock on here, so you just flip this here like this, and then you can squeeze this together like that and open that up, and you can adjust it here by moving these things up and down for changing in differences of belt width. Okay, so it just clicks back down like that. That goes in there like that, and that prevents that from being squeezed, so it can't come off. And if you want to put this onto a molly pack, it also came with a special plastic clip which fits it into a molly system. Okay, so it also comes with that. So you've got this check lock. I'll just show you again how to adjust that. Flips out like that. You can squeeze that together like that. That's it there, like that. And adjust these by pulling these out and putting them in the different holes there for different belt widths. Okay, click in the lock. Can't be opened by squeezing these now, so there you go. One other thing I wanted to talk about too about this Cradle carry system is with ropes, because of these round edges, there's nothing really to catch, on the side like that. That's a good design feature like that. The rope can come off there like that. Right, because you've got this belt clip on here, you can only really put the knife into the cradle one way, like that. I'd like to see the belt clip. You could remove the belt clip, then you could put the thing in both ways. It will not go into this thing like that properly, like that. You can only go in there like that. But if you remove the belt clip, you could definitely put the knife in both ways, and that would just aid a really quick even quicker placement into the cradle. Just once again, it's quite secure in there. It's not going to come out. That's what you want. You don't want to lose that rescue knife. And of course you've got this carabiner hole here too. The carabiner hole plastic, it's not weak plastic. You might think that's weak. That's ABS. Plastic ABS is extremely strong material. So if we just take this crab off here, and easy takes a crab on there like that. It's really important on a rescue knife to be able to clip a carabiner to it. Okay. There you go there, so you can clip that on, and you're not going to lose that knife in a situation, right? Because you've got that there like that. That's what you want. Okay. The side scales are made out of fiber reinforced nylon. Now this is synthetic rubber here, and it's meant to be glow in the dark, but unfortunately it barely glows in the dark. I've tried putting really bright lights on it, and it just barely glows. But the fact is, it's day glow orange, so it's really easy to see, against, for example, the backdrop of this cliff here, drop it on the ground, you're easily going to be able to see this thing. As I said, one-handed operation here, okay, locks up first go every time. And for some reason or not, Fox has put a bottle opener on here. Let's just look at that bottle. There's a bottle opener there. Maybe that's after the rescue's over. You can crack open a bottle of beer or something. But it's a nice little knife. The rubber on there lends some grip to it. I'm not relying on the rubber for grip, but because the knife itself is quite grippy, it's got these ridges down here too on the side scales. Okay, so who's this knife for, the ERT from Fox Knives? Right, it's for anyone that's working in industrial rope access, that's rope access, where you need a small compact knife with a carabiner link in it here, so you can clip to a crab when you have to. You can, those kind of people working in that area also use serrated blades quite heavily as well too, because these are excellent at cutting through rope, bits of carpet for carpet protectors. This knife is also for people that are into search and rescue as well too. You've got this day glow handle, and of course this handle is good for anyone that works in low level lighting. So it's not just low level lighting, but low level lighting, you can easily see this day glow orange handle. And if your hands do happen to be a bit wet, you've got this rubbery grip on here, though as I said earlier on, you don't really need it. The knife is quite grippy as it is. You've got this area in here like that, good thumb jimping, and a very stout thick blade, as I've already mentioned there. But these deadly serrations, these are what are going to cut through rope with no trouble like that. The Fox Knives Fkmd ERT Rescue Knife.